commenting on this stuff. So, welcome back, everybody. So Horror Manor. What do you guys give this one?
We both agreed it's two W's and
Two dub and a V.
I give it a 3. I actually have this one on my playlist. So, what is that? Is that Wario?
He's passing wind.
Okay, all right. Well, I like it for just how spoopy it is, and it still has that rhythmic beat of Greenhorn. So I appreciate that. So it gets an automatic good scoring for me. All right, Horror Manor on the inside, when you're actually inside the manor, not outside beating up dinosaur skeleton bones.
Sounds more like a casino. Are we pulling a heist?
So I need you to steal all the money, and then I'll collect it when you're done.
Wario, that's not really a plan.
I know. You steal the money, I take money from you. I'm happy.
Even if it doesn't fit, I'm definitely giving it another good score.
It gets an F.
Okay, there we go. All right. What is your Ben? Your scoring on this one?
Honestly, it sounds pretty solid for an indoor track. Less crickets, so at least the atmosphere is proper. 2 dubs.
Okay. Explodes. I didn't quite get what your scoring was.
I didn't say it because I wanted to wait for Ben.
Oh, okay.
I said it was going to be a good score, so it's 2 W's and a line.
A line of what?
Half a V.
Okay. Okay, I give it a 1.
No, it's a line of drugs. We're gonna snort this motherfucker.
Thank you, Ben. We're on the same wavelength for that. Okay. Anyway, for me, it's 1. It's 1 W. I'm not impressed with the beat track. It doesn't have enough greenhorns. Okay. Anyway, now we have our minor boss, Brawl Doll. You're literally fighting a doll, a possessed puppet doll.
I got it.
Oh, you got the picture?
Yeah, I got a picture of that and the next boss.
Oh yeah. Okay, where is that? Is it gonna load for me? My phone's weird when it comes to Discord in the specific chat. So it's almost like it I have to crash the Discord app just so you could update it. Yeah, it is.
And also check the gallery. It does spin its head.
Oh yeah, it's possessed. All right. Take a listen to. This is the creepy boss of this area. Okay, random DJ was it what's that scratching, yeah.
That's how it gets me the entire time. This was more of the circus theme. I mean, I know it's a haunted house, but it's like, I thought we were in a house. That sounds like a haunted circus theme. I understand if it's a doll and it's like a weird, creepy doll with its head turning. It's like, I would expect it more of like a creepy ass lullaby than a Again, a
Yeah,
circus
I
theme.
appreciate that it has the Wario aesthetic, but it might be a little too Wario in this case.
Honestly, yeah, it feels like more like a Wario theme rather than a haunted theme. Again, if it was a circus, just change the location. Just transplant this to literally any other place other than the spoopy world. Then maybe. But honestly, by itself, it's not bad. Not going on my playlist. So 2 W's and maybe the tip of the third. Just the tip. Just the tip. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll give it a W and a V.
W and a V. Okay, I give it a 1W just because it's to me just like it's kind of all over the place. And it's just the actual boss itself is very unsettling looking, especially for the target demographic, which are kids. But yeah, it definitely does feel it does fill in the role for that, I guess. All right, next in the World 2 spoopy area, it's Wonky Circus. So here you go.
I'm going to refrain
So now
from
we have to
expletives
have-
because I'm going to say, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I'm refraining from more commonplace expletives and saying, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Yeah.
You literally had this next world be a circus. You had this final boss be a circus theme. It's okay. Think about the cheese. Think about the cheese. Think about the cheese. Think about the cheese.
This is
Oh my God.
Wonky Circus. Step right up, step right up. Look at the 100,000 pound man.
We're in France.
It's
You got
only
the accordion.
1,005.
It's the French. Wario in a mime outfit.
And he's talking the entire time.
Right up. Hey, right here to get a picture next to the fattest man in the world. No, not me, the other one. Yes, this one. Step right up and get crushed by this guy with a butt punch.
Oh, that might be a little...
Okay, had a change up. Was not expecting.
Yeah, we moved to Russia now.
Russia's a Russia. And he's going global. Worse than the Madagascar sequel.
Oh, now it's Italian.
Wait a minute.
Now I'm going to rob the Italian. Nothing what I just said shouldn't happen. Oh no, now we went to Weird Al Polka.
Yeah.
It's Weird Al now. Weird Al, more like Wario Al. Wario Al Yankovic. Because I'm fat. I'm fat. You know it.
We talked through most of this, but I think I got enough of a grasp of to grade it.
I'm sorry. It's wonderful. It's all over the place. I'll quickly give mine. I don't know. It's honestly between 2.5 to 3, so I'll just give it 2.5 dubs unless you all give it a perfect.
Explodes.
It's all over the place in a good way, unlike the previous one. So yeah, 3.
I give it a 2.5, mainly because it's a circus, but it does well for the theme. It's just not my jam.
It's a circus theme, but the theme itself is a circus because it's all over the place like that. So it's like meta.
Yeah, so 2.5 is for my score. All right, so we got Wonky Circus Underground. Take a listen.
Oh no, it's Cirque du Soleil.
Ooh, what?
Okay, never mind. It's Jazz Flu from Ron Burgundy. Okay, hello Mario Kart World.
Ah, there's the Wario aesthetic. A little Egyptian, though.
That's right, we're taking this casino to Egypt. I'm gonna steal a pier and sell
I
it.
don't get how this is still a circus. I don't get how this is still a
It doesn't
circus.
feel like a underground. Maybe. Don't sound like a circus though. Why do you have an underground circuit? Is this where people take the weird shots with the weird money shots with all those other freaks?
And now we hit Midtown Madness in terms of its musical choice.
Almost sounds like the Tiki room from Disneyland.
Okay, I think we got a good enough amount of it, but yeah. So,
Well,
yeah,
it's definitely a circuit that's different. Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely different.
I'll give it a 1, only because the changes within the motif sound like they could do well by themselves, but honestly, kind of, I mean, it's not too disjointed, but I feel like they could do better by themselves. So it's just 1, barely a 1. The tip is barely rubbed in at the end.
Gotcha. What about you, Explodes?
Also a 1. It has the Wario feeling, but it's just a little
Wonky.
bizarre, even
Yeah,
for Wario.
I would say it's kind of underwhelming. What we got, it doesn't feel like a circus, and for that, I also stick with a 1. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse.
In that case, instead of excellent, where is it?
Have a rotten day.
There we go. There we go. All right, we got the Wonky Circus Boss Clown. This is the Simpsons boss.
Let's see here.
Oh, thanks, Blood.
This is him at first glance.
Oh no, I'm talking the Simpsons one. Not you're thinking about this is the boss afterwards. This later.
No, this is the next boss.
This is it. And I must be getting
Yeah,
that
it's Clown
confused.
Around.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So this is the one that tosses his head with bombs. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Forget what I said.
All right. So here's his appearance, and here's what's under that.
Just like every clown, it's a creepy old guy.
Take a listen to its theme song.
Hello, ladies, top team.
Sounds like Double Dash, but with Wario's instruments.
Sounds like Wario takes on Star Road from Mario Kart.
A what?
It sounds like Rainbow Road. Sorry, not Star Road. Rainbow Road. But themed.
I think that's the loop for that. I think the boss loops are a lot shorter because I don't think they expect you to be there for that long. But yeah, I think it fits. I'm sorry to interrupt on the word room, but I think it fits because you're also seeing the guy tightrope, and it definitely feels like you're being shown from like the skyline, and the typical music that they play for the circuses. But yeah, go ahead, Ben. And then I give you context.
I mean, it's not a bad theme, but I guess for this clown boss, it just feels a little bit too razzly-dazzly for this kind of a boss. That's just me, though. So, honestly, the theme itself isn't bad. Again, I felt it had enough Wario-ness in it. Bleh. So, honestly, WB.
WB, all right. Explodes.
I'm honestly not sure what to give it. Just to be safe, I'm going to give it a 1.
I'm gonna give it a 1.5 as well. I think it fulfills the role, but it could definitely be a lot more bombastic. But that's just me. All right, moving on to World 2, the boss dual dragon. This is the double-headed. I think the double-headed dragon. Could be
I
wrong.
just got him. That stare.
Oh yeah, yeah. They share the same body. So take a listen. This is
It looks like they don't even know where they are.
this is
It's
dual.
a lava with a spike tail. I love it. Especially with the piranha plant mouth.
This is a dual dragon. Give it a listen. To me, it sounds like someone
Wow,
got
that
stuck.
was
Yeah, to me, it sounds like the menu when you're picking a car or something.
kind of disappointing. I mean, like it started out like a Super Mario Land 2 final boss theme, but like then it just instantly loops to that.
Yeah, it's bad. Ben, sorry.
I mean, with the quick movement, it's either implying that you have to move quickly or that the lizards move quickly and you have to like dodge them. It's like, this is a bit strange. Unless I see like some gameplay to justify this, it doesn't really get that high.
Not to mention that this was supposed to be the boss of Spooktastic World. Like the Arena Fist, but like. Oh, that fits in better.
I'm a number one.
Okay, so you basically have to dodge. So
Okay, there's your context. There's your context.
all right.
If they built the neck cracking into the song, it would be better.
WV with the added line going towards almost the final. It's almost a 2. It's like, okay. It fits for a boss of that type, but it doesn't scream, oh hey, you're fighting 2 giant spike-tailed chameleons.
Interesting.
In a spooky forest, no less.
Okay. All right, I'll give it a 1, just baseline 1, mainly because it just.
You skipped me, but I agree.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad. But yeah, so that's what I'm sticking to, and that's my final answer. That's my final answer. Okay. Let's go on. Oh, this is World 3. Thrillsville. Give it a listen.
Snow World?
Yeah.
Dashing through the snow, my sack all filled with gold, hurting all the folk, from ages young to old. Wah, wah, wah.
He's like the reverse.
Bosses of this area.
Your house is super stuck.
Nobody ever seems to show them.
The bosses.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. Just to.
I give that a solid 1.5 because Christmas. That's all I'm gonna say ahead of time. But go ahead, Ben.
I got nothing against the Christmas theme, but there's nothing else there. It's so empty.
In fairness, this is like a hub world area where you go to a level to go into it. So this is not exactly a level theme. It's just the world theme of the area.
Well, then it's not even just dull. It's then just kind of boring. Again, there's not much else there. 1 dub.
1 dub.
1 dub. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go into Shivering Mountains. This is the first level of World 3.
Have a rotten day.
There we go. See, there's something else. I'm not quite shivering yet.
Ah, there's the Wario touch.
This sounds like Wario doing a sleigh ride.
Without a horse. He's using a gas-propelled sled.
Has a couple of Yoshi Dragon Plate sleigh with single bells on them. Ooh.
I think that's the loop. So anyway, Ben, do you finally get your proper cold level yet?
It feels like a proper cold level, but for the title, Shivering Mountains, feels kind of out of place. Kind of like that circus theme.
Ah, gotcha.
WV, solid theme, but placement.
Explodes.
2 W's and a V. Also, Scarecrow's in there again. You think?
Oh, is it actually in here again?
It's showing the Maybe it's just the old stuff. I'm
Probably the old
looking at the
stuff.
string.
Yeah, it's probably old stuff. Oh well. Hopefully he didn't feel ignored, but whatever. We must carry on. Sorry. Yeah. For me, I would say it's a 1.5. I don't know. These later levels just feel like they don't have the same as some of the earlier ones.
Oh, I never gave my. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe the ice cave portion of Shivering Mountains will be able to redeem itself. Let's give it a listen.
Okay, now that is a proper way to start.
It's the same song, but slow down.
And with deeper bells.
I'm going to stop it there and say I hate that. I hate that a lot. It started with something awesome, and then it just started throwing the sound effects randomly.
It's I think it's going for an echo in a cave.
I'm giving that a 0. I'm sorry. Ben?
A V. I mean, it should have stuck with something, but it doesn't feel like it has its own identity. It's just kind of there.
Well, I was going to give it a little bit higher, but now I'm feeling peer pressure, so I'm just going to give it a single W.
There we go. All right, moving on. Yay, peer pressure!
Peer pressure. It always works.
All right, so
all right, I gotta take my meds real quick. So maybe you should show him the Dance Mario Mix Greenhorn Forest.
All right, let me go get that.
Yeah.
Okay, Wario World Dance Revolution. Oh yeah, it even knows. Oh. Level. Where's it at?
Show me the fat man thing.
Is this it? Okay, I think this
No,
is
don't hold up a mirror to me. I said, show me the fat man.
All right, this is it right here. Let me see if I can get it skipped over. Is this it?
Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tearing up with that saxophone.
Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
This is called milking the cow.
100 combo. Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Good. Keep on going. Perfect. 200 combos. You move it. You're doing pretty good. Can I call you a dancing master?
All right, shout out to Ray over here who uploaded this perfect shot of starring Wario from Wario World. I think
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Shout out to them for that. But yeah, I just remember just how much the DDR had very low effort put into the modeling of them actually dancing. It's like, wow, okay.
So, what did
Okay.
you think, Ben?
That's what he thinks.
Anywho, honestly, killer dance moves. I love the theme. His smile and his moves just really brought that together. So that's perfect. That's the triple Y.
All right. You got the boss for the Shivering Mountains?
Yeah, I think so. Give me a second.
Okay, all right. Looks like we're gonna get some enlightenment from Explosive here. It's been a while since I've seen the
Yeah,
Shivering.
this is the first time I've actually seen this other than the next guy.
Is it like the Medusa Cloud person? Oh yeah, it is the Medusa Cloud person. All right. That's all the context you're gonna get, Ben. Take a listen.
He's a weak guy.
Ooh, there's some greenhorn in there. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. I liked how it started, but I'll leave Ben to go ahead. I've been interrupting too many times. Oh, did we lose Ben? Can you
No,
get-
he's probably just.
I mean, honestly, that was pretty big for a cloud-bearing villain.
Hey Ben, if you're
Honestly-
driving somewhere, we could we can carry on until you get back because it feels like you're preoccupied at the moment.
Not that preoccupied. I just stepped outside. I just happened to be next to a freeway.
Ah, okay.
Anywho, honestly, it's a WV.
A W. Okay. Or what about you, Explodes?
He gets the Wario and wind that even lifts him apart. So I give it to 2 W's.
W's. I'll give it a 2 as well, just mainly because that first part of the tracks did sound pretty good. Just the ending was like, kind of dropped off for me. All right, Beanstalk Way. Somehow we went from cold to now it's Beanstalk.
There we go.
Yeah, I was wondering where we're going. All right, that is a loop. Interesting.
Felt more like a big city.
Yeah. I'm assuming Ben is still preoccupied, so go ahead, Explodes. Go ahead and give your
Boink!
Sounded like a big city, but still felt like Wario, and it felt thrilling. So I got that part right, but the Beanstalk not being there knocked it off half a point, so 1.5.
I personally feel that the loop goes on for a little too long before we get to the next transition, which is what your ears are desperately hoping for. But other than that, it's funky enough, but just something is missing to make it a complete song, in my opinion. So I give it 1.5. All right, Beanstalk away number 2. I don't know why they're these.
Well, hold on, 1.5 for me too, I guess.
Oh.
You've got to give him a second once we've done.
I'll just throw in my lot at 1.5 there. To the Beanstalk.
All right, this is for Beanstalk way number 2.
That's the Beanstalk and more like a Palm Beach.
At least it's flat-like.
These Mario characters always like their long green things to climb up on. Okay, now we went Egyptian. What is this? I'm confused.
Ah, Greenhorn is in there.
And snapped his fingers.
Well, sorry, it's got a nice beat.
All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. And okay, so
If it slaps, I snaps.
what is your analysis on this, Kowalski? AK Ben.
It's difficult to say, Skipper. It's kind of all over the place, but it does have some pretty nice beats there. But I can't tell if I'm supposed to be doing some exploring on a tropical beach or trying to try to get through some Egyptian tomb. So it's a bit confusing, but it's at least a solid 1W.
I see. Okay. It explodes.
I think the same as the previous one, 1.5.
I see. Okay, I give it a 2. Gonna be a little generous, but a lot better than what the number 1 was. So at least we got that going for us. All right. I'm not gonna make this apart, but after this one, I'm gonna be right back for like another 10 minutes. But I'll keep the stream going so you guys can say things and possibly entertain chat. So our next one is Beanstalk Way Boss Spider Kiss, which is essentially just a big spider that you're fighting on the cobweb.
Spartacus?
He's in clothing.
Yeah.
Spartacus?
He's got some sort of
spider.
Yeah.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah.
They get eaten by the spider, hurrah, hurrah.
Itsy Bitsy Spider meets the marching theme with the ants.
Yeah, it's these boss musics all to me, a lot of them feel just very complimentary to you being in the game as opposed to being pieces listened by themselves.
I suppose the theme of marching makes sense considering a spider does have 8 legs, and so when it moves, its legs are somewhat in sync, and so it would sound like that.
Look at it. It's got little marching boots and little helmet.
Yeah, I see it.
I guess, yeah, just by going off of that theme there, it's just like Spider Kids. It's just like, what?
You know, I never actually noticed that those details on that thing. I always just viewed it as a spider, and that was it.
I only noticed
spider.
it when he pointed out the militaristic theme.
All right, we'll do one more before I get going. The World 3 is
dubs.
boss. Oh yeah, I forgot scoring. It was such a forgettable theme. I forgot we had to score it. Okay, go.
He gave it a 3. I guess I give it a 2.
I'll give it a 1. Not too thrilled about it. All right, World 3 boss Red Brief J. Oh, it's this guy.
Let's see. I think I got him.
Funny enough, this
There
guy
he-
is actually on the manual, but you don't fight him until the World 3. And that is really strange to me.
They really wanted to show off this work of art.
This absolute Chad of a monster over here. Hey, give it a
In
listen
a
to.
Oh
speedo.
no. It's an orc from an isekai. Or is he an ox?
Now that's a lot more like it.
Sounds intimidating, but not overwhelmingly.
It's like he's facing Wario at his own game.
Yeah, you know, one fat pig versus another fat pig.
That's a good way. You guys discuss it. I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quickly, and stream is still on. So yeah, I'll be back.
Honestly, it does sound like an appropriate Wario enemy to fight. Just because it's like you're like me, but you're a pig.
Yeah. I'm you. But
Who
my
are
mushroom.
you? How dare you, you son of a bitch! I'll show you. I am what they call an absolute unit.
You should see what he looks like when he's. Let me find a gif of him walking around.
He swaggers.
Hold on. Wario. Dog.
What up, dog?
Right, type GIF. That's not helpful at all. Oh, right. Brief, Jay, not Speedo. Dang it, dog. Alright, that should help.
Oh yeah, that's good shit.
Oh, there we go. All right. Look at that. Absolute perfection.
Oh no, he's doing the Chad walk.
And the earth beneath him explodes with each step.
Oh my lord, he's a Redditor. He's a Giga Redditor. Honestly, yeah, I'm still at like at least 2 for this dude. What's your take?
Oh, I'm going to wait for Mark to hear that, because it's going to be a wild take.
Let's show him the swagger. It's like show him the swagger, and it's like with all that, Mark's probably gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give it a 3, and then you're just literally gonna give it a 1, maybe 1.5, and he'll be like, what? But I thought we were friends. I cared for you. I loved you like a brother. You were my brother explodes. I loved you. Betrayal worse than episode 3.
Hmm.
Oh.
What else can I show? Yeah, I'll just wait. He's going to be 10 minutes, so I might as well eat some snacks that right up.
All right. Well, we got to entertain people, so let's see. We got to make a drastic decision. Get out the OnlyFans material. I mean, what?
But we don't have Slack right now.
Well, then I guess it's time to make a Blue Sky account so we can just bash on other creators. Okay, so J.K. Rowling, huh? So what's up with that? What? Still thinking about that Instagram post with the Hatsune Miku and Soundwave and Shockwave.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm back.
All right, so check the chat.
She's so powerful. How is she
Dogs.
in a cardboard box? Because it worked.
That's him walking.
Total Chad walk there. Well, now we know where all the budget went to. It wasn't to the soundtrack. It was to the walk.
All right, so what was your score again, Ben?
Yeah, what was it?
Honestly, I loved it. It's 2 W's and a V, I'll say.
Skip me for the moment. Mark, what's your score?
It is a solid 2.
All right, well, I'm going to have to break the rules and give it a 4.
Oh, really? You really enjoyed the Muscle Man, huh?
Yes, it just sounded
I understand.
It sounded so Wario.
Uh,
So Wario on Wario action.
So Flexi.
Oh, okay. You want that kind of show? Okay, well, I'm sure the internet can
Not like
accommodate.
that.
Especially like that.
No. We are in a no judgment zone. After all, we're watching a fat man
I've
get
been
his
wanting to
stolen
say something for the
horse back,
longest
so-
time, Mr. Explodelot.
Goes up to him.
Kinky.
Okay, good. I get a good laugh out of him. Okay, now for the final world of the game, Sparkle Land. This is the world map theme, so keep that in mind.
Are we in Sparkle Land or are we on that one album of the Beatles? Is Egypt or India?
Might be Arabia.
Okay, well that's your theme for the world area itself, but yeah, there's that. Ben.
Oh, I come from a place where the wandering warriors roam, where there's gold and adventure and it's all a headache. Just listen to the music and so. Well, for this, I need to consult the expert. 8-ball, how should I grade this? Okay, reply hazy, try again. Well, there we go. I think I matched the 8-ball's logic right there. What am I supposed to be listening to? Sparkle World? What does this mean? What about this is sparkling? Are you trying to tell me that there's a big old grand old golden pyramid, a golden temple or something? What about this is sparkling?
Okay, Explodes, what is your rating?
I think I'll give it a 1.5.
I'm giving it a 0. It just feels like mess. Just flat out mess.
Wait, did I even give my order?
You
I don't know if I actually gave it.
You asked the Magic 8-ball and told you to come again later and ask.
Okay, well, I'll just give it a 1. It's something, but it's confused.
Okay.
Not confusing. It is confused.
Now for World 4, you would think that it'd be straight up, uh, I'm guessing Egyptian-esque or whatever the case is with that musical choice. But no, the level within that world is Mirror Mansion.
More like Techno Mansion.
Right, I think that's a loop. But yeah, in our, I guess, assumedly desert area, we have a mansion level.
More like Alice through the Looking Glass.
Not bad.
Okay, well, again, let's turn to the expert here. Magic 8 Ball. Okay, just one more thing out. Outlook good. Well, I completely disagree there, sir. One.
One. All right.
Not bad. I don't know what I'm expecting from this. Mysterious, sure, but not. It doesn't know what its own mystery is.
All right. Explodes.
I'll give it another 1.5.
1.5. I give it a. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give it 1.75 W's. Don't ask what the shape of that one is. It just is. It's fine enough, but I feel like it's missing something that wraps it all together into a really good beat. It feels more atmospheric, but at the same time, it's also trying to have a beat, but it fails at both. So, there's that. All right, Mirror Mansion number 2. Executive decision here. I hate this, and I don't want to hear any more of it.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah,
It feels like a continuation of the last one, so
yeah, it's
same
zero.
judgment.
I give it 0. I'm like the most harsh on this one, guys. No one's else.
Well, you have more exposure to it, so you're more critical of it.
I guess. All right, the Mirror
You're
Mansion.
exposed to the fat man.
Mirror Mansion boss. The mean MC. That's the Simpsons boss I was thinking about. Yeah, this
Mr.
guy.
Burns?
This guy over here. This guy fights you by hiding himself in giant-sized a shuffling cup.
He looks like the Keebler's old guy with a zombie head and a yellow top hat.
Yeah, again, this game's kind of weird. This is his boss theme. Take a listen.
It's like the Riddler had a bad flu. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
Yes. Go ahead.
Not enough Wario.
Yeah, it feels like it had something, it lost it, and then it had it again, and it also lost it again. That's
Too wacky. This is the lowercase W.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, you're just flat out changing the shape of the W now. All right, explodes.
Yeah. I'll give it. I'll give it a C for come back later.
Okay.
Here, let's consult the magic 8 ball.
Since we're like messing with the letter at this point, it's a lowercase n, but it's in cursive. There you go.
My sources say no. Say no. The magic 8 ball agrees with you.
All right, this is the last level before the final boss, like the actual final boss of the game. It's Pecan Sands. Yeah.
Toucan Sam?
Come on, give me more. Come on, give me more.
Make it a saxophone, and honestly, a show up for me.
All right, I think that's where it's gonna end up looping. But yeah, Ben.
WV. Something, but it's not quite there yet.
Missing something, huh? All right, explodes.
A full 2 W's.
Full 2 W's. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 W, just because I feel like it's missing something impressive to wrap it all up. There's something I'm noticing is that I feel like they blew their load with the very first tracks and just have not been able to match a triple W in quite some time. If you notice that downward spiral it's going through now.
Considering how we keep on going back to Greenhorn, since that was our literal measuring bar, it's like, go back to the Greenhorn.
Greenhorn, yeah. Okay, so we got the Pecan Sands boss, Iron Cider. Do you have the picture for that?
By his looks, he looks more like Pete from Mickey Mouse.
Pete from Mickey Mouse. Oh,
Except it's bullhorns.
Oh yeah, the entire gimmick was that you're on a chessboard, and he was using chess pieces to attack you with, and he himself is also acting as a chess piece. Okay, let's take a listen to this one.
One gremlin looking motherfucker.
All right, well, there's your loop.
That is great.
Huh?
Uh,
Oh, good.
that is great.
Oh, really? Ben?
Before I give my opinion, I must consult my expert. Without a doubt. Okay, well, I guess that means it's at least 2 or 3. I'll give it 2 W's and a V.
I give it 3 W's.
Really? I don't like it. I don't like it.
I was going to say, it's like, I will change my mind if it's all perfect.
It's to me it's a 1.5. It's something about it. I'm not And also, I forget about this boss even existing, but still, I don't get the whole chess piece.
It's really just his head and 3 hands at a time. Looking from in the gallery.
Traditional Nintendo boss fights. Head and 2 hands. All right, the final boss before the final boss is Captain Skull.
All right, let me just. Oh, he's even got the boss's icon on his belt.
This feels suitable for a Wario.
There's Greenhorn.
Nick, he couldn't hide from us forever.
All right, because I got Greenhorn in there, my score has gone up a bit. go for your score on this one.
It's not bad. And this is the final boss? It really isn't bad.
No, it's not the final boss, but it's like
it's the penultimate.
Yeah, it's penultimate. Yeah.
2 WV.
All right, explodes.
Just I like the previous boss better. I'm giving it a 2 W.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 2 as well. It would have been 1.5. They added Greenhorn. All right, our last one. What?
Oh, never mind. Last one.
Okay, last one is going to be the Black Jewel, and that's going to wrap it up for our Wario, and then we'll go hop over to Sonic CD real fast to clean up for our commenter. Let's listen to the.
All right, put him here. Yes, tentacles. Tentacles.
Oh no, he's a Cyclops.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this up before Ben goes in there. This reminds me of Sonic X music. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, why does this feel very familiar? It's like Sonic X generic music they have for like every single thing that happened in that show.
It does. Honestly, the chords are very kind of run-of-the-mill, kind of villainous, but it feels proper for a final boss. So honestly,
go for it.
2 WB.
Explodes.
Honestly, it feels a little
flat,
confused.
Mm.
I'm going to give it a single W and a V.
Single W and a V. I'm going to give it a 1. I'm going to give it a W, just 1 W. And I'm going to say this as we're wrapping up here. Listening to the soundtrack, the very first ones, as I stated earlier, Greenhorn, all super good. I just feel like they kind of ran out of ideas to make these things sound as distinct and good as possible. Either they went for distinct and just went for not good, or they went for good, but it wasn't distinct. And everything else kind of just got drowned out. I can go back and tell you right away from all this stuff here. What was it? Right here. the Excitement Central with the and all other stuff. Greenhorn Forest. What was the other one? The obviously pause screen because those are early stuff. The Unicorn, the Trapdoors, all these ones. These were all good at the very start, and it just kind of started losing what was Wario about it, and I'm kind of disappointed in that. I was expecting better from you,
It
Wario.
unwarioed itself.
It one Warioed itself. Oh well,
All right,
better
now
luck
we just
next
need to
time.
hear the. We just need to finish this off with the final boss victory theme.
Let's see, where's this one at? Thank you, Spritling Dance, staff credits, worst, bad, good. Best ending?
Japan has a different final boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, best ending. Here you go. Best ending.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys for the next well, not really review, but rating of soundtrack. Hopefully it's a lot more bombastic and more 80s cop stuff going on. So until then, everybody, we'll take care and I'll see you for next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.